I'm so glad you could join me today. So, we're actually going to be learning the popular cup game song today that you may have seen in the movie Pitch Perfect. First, we'll talk a little bit about song structure and patterns, and then we will go over each part of the game. Now, for this, you will need a cup, preferably a plastic one, because you don't want anything to break while we're doing this. All right, so go get one of those. Make sure you have a flat surface. You can use a book or a table. I personally think it's a lot easier to do this while I'm standing like this. But if you prefer, you can sit as well. All right, so here we go. The first part of the rhythm in this game is called the A section, and it goes like this. Now, if I repeat this section one time, like so, that would be an A section, 2 A's, because we heard the A section twice. And some songs will use that pattern. It's just the same exact thing over and over and over again. That would be an A structure. But in this game and in this song, the pattern changes at the end of the A section to something distinctly different. So it sounds like this. Let's see if you can tell when it changes. So that would be an A-B section, and it changes right here. B. There we go. So that would be an A-B song structure because there's two distinctly different patterns that we hear and they repeat over and over again. Now, sometimes songs will repeat one section more than the others. And oftentimes it's the first section, but it isn't always. So let's see if you can tell which of the two patterns I repeat. Here we go, ready? So which pattern did you hear me repeat? Was it the A or the B? If you said the A section, congratulations! That was an A, B, A song structure. Now then, in popular music, we tend to have a third section as well. We call it C. 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. Makes sense to me. Now, this is often called the bridge, especially in songs that have lyrics or words that you hear. And it's included to break up the pattern and make things a little more interesting. So I'm going to improvise a C section at the end of the A, B section to give you an idea of how that might sound. And you can probably guess what this song structure would be called, but we'll do that right after you hear it. So, A, B, C. And that's called the A-B-C song structure. Of course, makes sense to me. All right, now later on I'm going to challenge you to come up with your own improvised pattern for C. But for now, let's learn how to play the game. Now that we understand how the rhythms work together to make patterns in a song, we can break down each section into small parts. So I want you to repeat the A section after me. We'll play it very slowly and gradually get a little bit faster. And I'm going to add words to it to make it a little easier. So it sounds like this. Clap, clap, table, table, clap, up, down. Clap, clap, table, table, clap, up, down. Clap, clap, table, table. try it a little bit faster. Clap, clap, table, table, clap, up, down. A little faster. Clap, clap, table, table, clap, up, down. A little faster. Clap, clap, table, table, clap, up, down. And again. Clap, clap, table, table, clap, up, down. And just one more to see if you can get a little bit quicker. Clap, clap, table, table, clap, up, down. You got it? Did you get it? All right, so the next section is the B section. And I'll put that to words as well, but it's a little bit more complicated. It goes clap, grab, palm, tap, top, down, clap. It's much more complicated than the first section. We'll try that one more time. Here we go. It goes clap, grab, palm, tap, top, down, clap. And again, clap, grab, palm, tap, top, down, clap. A little bit quicker, let's see. Clap, grab, palm, tap, top, down, clap. 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 How'd you do? Did you keep up? It gets a little bit quick. All right, so we've gone over both sections by themselves now, and all that we have to do now is put them together, because this song is an A-B structure for the majority of the song, and it adds the C section when we get to the little bridge. So we're going to practice these sections together. We'll start out slow, and then we'll go a little bit faster. And the idea is that you don't want to stop the rhythm. So after you've done your A-B, we'll continue from the start. I'll have a brief pause. So A section is clap, clap, table, table, clap, up, down, clap. For B section, grab, palm, tap, top, down, clap. A, clap, clap, table, table, clap, up, down, clap, grab, palm, tap, top, down, clap. It's a long sequence. We'll try it again. Here we go. Clap, clap, table, table, clap, up, down, clap, grab, palm, tap, top, down, clap. Clap, clap, table, table, clap, up, down. Clap, grab, palm, tap, top, down, clap. Clap, clap, table, table, clap, up, down. Clap, grab, palm, tap, top, down, clap. Clap, clap, table, table, clap, up, down. Clap, grab, palm, tap, top, down, clap. Clap, clap, table, table, clap, up, down. Clap, grab, palm, tap, top, down, clap. Whew, we got really quick there. How'd you do? You keeping up? All right. So, here is what we're going to try. We're going to do it 3 times, back and forth together. Now, if you do have a family member or a friend, you can actually do this through a video chat or in person. If you're in person, the great thing about the cup is you can pass it to the next person. So you would go clap, clap, table, table, clap, up, down, clap, grab, palm, tap, top, down, clap. And then the next person would take this cup for their pattern, which is exactly the same as your pattern. And you'd pass it back and forth, and the first person to mess up loses. If you don't have anyone at home to do this with, and you want to practice now so that you can get real good at it before challenging someone else, we'll go right now. We'll do the A-B section. So I will play A-B, and then you will play A-B. And then we'll bounce back and forth. So I'll pause, and I'll say the words for the movements to help you remember what you're doing, okay? We're going to start out slower, and we'll gradually get a little bit faster, and we're only doing it 3 times, okay? So, here we go. Clap, clap, table, table, clap, up, down, clap, grab, palm, tap, top, down, clap, 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 table, table, clap, up, down, clap, grab, palm, tap, top, down, clap, 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 table, table, clap, up, down, clap, grab, palm, tap, top, down, clap, 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 table, table, clap, up, down, clap, grab, palm, tap, top, down, clap, 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 table, table, clap, up, down, clap, grab, palm, tap, top, down, clap, 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 table, table, clap, up, down, clap, grab, palm, tap, top, down, clap. Whew. Did you get it? Or you might need to practice. I'm sure you'll get it real soon though if you haven't already. It takes a lot of concentration when you go really fast. Now here's a challenge for you. Come up with your own improvised pattern for the C section after going back and forth 3 times with a partner. So after doing what we just did, I would improvise something, and then my partner would try to imitate what I did. Suddenly different. And you can take turns as to who is improvising and who is copying. And if you want to challenge yourself even more, you can add the song's words, because there is singing with this song. It's a lot trickier to try and keep this going while you're singing. So let me see if I can do it for you. The words are, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair, you're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Here we go. And it doesn't start on the beat, which makes it a little trickier. When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair, you're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone, when I'm gone. When I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair, you're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. All right, I hope you guys had fun with me. I will see you in the next video. Jerry, you all done with your painting? Oh my goodness. Say bye, Jerry.